Hey, it's I, Midnight Neon. Hello, my neon lights, my little neon lights. I'm back with yet another Starfield, as you can see. Um, it's getting closer to October, and hopefully I'll have this video posted before then. I've been announcing a new outfit and a somewhat new. I mean, it still uses this primary model's body. It's the facial features that will be different in terms of structure and appearance. But I've been announcing this little debut, if you want to call it that. It's gonna come out during the month of October. I'm not precisely sure when. I would like to have it ready by the 1st of October, but I got a lot of things coming up during that month, and I'm really hoping to put on quite the regular little first show for you. I've been trying to find a way to come up with a pretty good game for us to play during the Halloween month. However, my game selections are a bit limited. I could see about playing uh, maybe either Mass Effect, or I have been working on State of Decay. I could try and start a completely new map and little group of survivors to try and get us a Halloween themed like situation, but it's more of an apocalyptic deal. I wished I had the resources to maybe get us Resident Evil 4 or something for the Xbox. So keep hoping, and maybe I'll come up with something. So for now, we're going to continue on with Starfield, and I know there's so much political stuff going on and so much anger and hate, and I just don't care for none of it, so we're not going to talk about it this episode if I can avoid it. And just remember, like I usually say at the end of my videos, shine brightly in the dark, my neon lights. Always shine brightly. So let's get started, shall we? Taking a little time to load. Yeah, I've done forgot. Deputized, I don't think so. Failure to communicate, no. The Great Laredo Caper, no. Wilson, no. Oh. Let's go check on our buddy. It'll be under activities. Let's see. Where is he? There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't see it. I thought we hadn't finished the whole tree mission with Kelton. That was it. Kelton Crush. Let's go see if old Kelton's got anything. Darn it, my glasses are sliding down my nose. Because I think there was one last thing we had to do for old Kelton.
So, we now have a simulated response to our tree. All that's left is to play it.
Okay. I don't have much of a singing voice, but we can try. Although I've been told otherwise, I think I do actually have a singing voice. You know, maybe I ought to try making a song. I don't know. I'm not much of a musician. I try to play the guitar, but I kind of suck at it. I'm really actually just still learning the chords.
Oh,
But I haven't put
I'm
much
quite
effort into it
certain
as of
you couldn't
late because I
achieve the
have so
necessary
much going
register.
on that I'm
Far too low for human
trying
vocal
to focus
cords.
on everything else,
I've
and
been
I'm like,
forced to
it's
listen
just
to
one
this
last thing I don't
SSNN
really need
kiosk
right
chatter
now.
incessantly this entire time. I think it could be put to better use. We don't have time to go through the proper channels, but if you can find a terminal and get this uploaded into their system, it might do the trick.
Exposure to the frequency in this simulation could be potentially harmful. Are you sure we should do this?
You're right. There's a chance that there could be some minor adverse side effects, but none would be life-threatening. We won't play the broadcast loud or long enough to cause any major or permanent damage to humans or other organic life. And aside from that, if we don't calm this tree down soon, well, I fear that the vibrations it's emitting will eventually reach such strength it could severely damage our internal organs.
Whoops. Everything's going everywhere. Hold on. This is why I really need to get me a proper desk instead of this crazy, messed up looking rig I got going here. Okay. I'm hoping that'll work a little better. Frustration. The yell of frustration. And oh no, don't you do that. Whew, that was close. I'll move that over here so I don't accidentally do that again. About closed the OBS. That would not have been good. Alright.
I
Alright,
have
sorry,
no
Kelton, to
doubt
leave you
that you
hanging there,
will.
buddy. I'll take care of it.
If I move back to Neon,
Nope. Excuse me. Could have just taken the tram, I suppose. But where's the fun in that? Right? Right? I could do... little hopscotch there.
You see any heat leeches, you've got our permission.
It's important that the people of the United Colonies can trust the primary news source.
Oh, you guys might not have noticed it, but my controller vibrated when I came in here. I'm not sure what that was all about. Upload, run diagnostic, run diagnostic file. Okay, upload diagnostic file. Run diagnostics. WE not found. Upload the file. File updated. Run diagnostic. Did it already do it and I just didn't realize it? Which is a big possibility, I suppose. Oh, hey, the news lady.
if you've seen something interesting, let me know. If it pans out into a full story, you'll be compensated. Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan
Oh
club,
yeah,
try
I
not to
forgot about
inflate
the
his ego too much.
SSNN.
He's liable to
She's
burst.
actually got her own quest for you, plus whatever you decide to report on. Let's see. He seems. Yes. Okay. Well, you know what? David seems like a vain and
Sounds like you
egomaniac.
know him personally. Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
Oh, I'm always eager to help the press.
You'd be the first. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me?
Well, let's see. What stories are you working on right now? Alright, well, let's see. The Crimson Fleet
Looks like
attacked
some
an
Crimson Fleet
Argos mining
brainiac figured out
facility.
it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Oh, Constellation commissioned the dig. Crimson Fleet wanted the proceeds.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
I was one of the miners.
Huh. I didn't realize Argos extractors hired such capable crew. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph?
Oh, the mining crew banded together and fought them off with mining lasers.
Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. The heroic miner is a good angle. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
Okay, that's one story
Talk and
reported.
get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win.
Yes, I was at the Terramorph attack
Really?
on New
To
Atlantis.
say you have my undivided attention is an understatement. A lot of people were there. The accounts we've got were chaotic. What was your role in that?
Oh, I personally took out those Terramorphs. I pretty much saved the day. Let's see. Together with UC Security, we managed to put those killing machines down.
Sounds like maybe you're being modest. Security isn't exactly trained for that scenario. But alright. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. What was it like in the thick of things?
I'm not sure how to answer here. You know what? I'm just gonna say it was. Yeah, it was terrifying. It took a lot of firepower.
That makes what you did even more, well, amazing. It sounds like New Atlantis, heck, the whole UC, owes you a great debt. Any closing comments? I already have a good story here.
I would love to say that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's be reckless.
What? You're serious? Listen, Victus is dead. Like, documented historical event dead. I don't even want to get into it.
Well, I hate to tell you, but he's very much alive and in the basement of the mast building, but hey.
That's a mouthful. A thankful you guys are around mouthful. Hey, Constellation? From all of us that live here, thanks. We use the word hero a lot in news, but you really are one.
Thank you.
You have another story for me?
Yeah, one more for right now. I have information about the
You
Galbank
certainly
robbery
get
on
around.
Aquila City.
I'm surprised that branch has any customers left the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true?
My first time there too. Welcome to Keyless City. Don't mind the robbery.
I hear the robbers are provided free of charge. All part of the service. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang?
I negotiated with the gang and talked them down.
You did what? I mean, you're well spoken, but a hostage negotiator? I'll do some research and make sure that checks out. These things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt?
I'm gonna reach over here, grab something that will help keep me going for a little bit. Thankfully, there were no casualties, not even any injuries I know of.
That's really good news. Usually, well,
Get more of this
it's
stuff.
a different kind of story.
I
You were
need to
there.
get some chewing gum.
You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar
Usually I
Rangers?
prefer sweet mint, but
Having
I
another high-profile robbery
mint
in their own
for now.
backyard is a bit of a black eye.
Well, desperate people do desperate things. The Rangers kept it from turning into a massacre.
Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this.
Alright, let's finish up with our buddy Kelton.
You're in the Vanguard, right?
I don't feel like playing hopscotch this time. Yeah, I'm liable to do that one. Job application, work experience. How many years of experience have you had? Do you have working in secretarial? Oh Jesus, I need to learn to read. How many years do you have working in a secretarial position or corporate environment? Well, I'm gonna lie and say 10 plus. Yeah. How familiar are you with Ryujin Industries and its products? Oh yeah, I'm very familiar. What is your proficiency with computers in regards to typing and file management? Oh, hi, yeah, yeah. Oh yes, I got a master's degree from my education. Master's plus, actually. Do you have a criminal history, or have a history of criminal activity? Yes, I do. I'll be honest on one part of it. Okay. Submit application. Alright. That'll be something for us to work on later. There's our buddy Kelton. Alright, Kelton, buddy.
We've done it! I'm already seeing reductions in the strength of the vibrations. The tree is calming down.
Good.
I can hardly believe that worked.
So, what happens now, bud?
I don't know. We've been in uncharted territory this whole time. That doesn't stop now. With the immediate crisis hopefully over, I can slow down and review everything we've learned. And certainly, I'll be keeping a much closer eye on our friend going forward. And you have saved this tree and advanced our scientific knowledge of our environment. Noble work across the board. You have my gratitude and that of every citizen in New Atlantis, though they don't know it.
Well,
I'm a morning person.
well, you'll have to excuse me, morning person. Cool, cellular regeneration. Moderately increases chance to recover from injuries naturally. 50% chance of not gaining an injury when you otherwise would. Oh, cool. Decontamination. Recover from 5 infections. Well, I would have to change certain settings for that to happen. Neuro strikes. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, well, let's do those. Those may be very useful after a while.
Regular ball of sunshine.
Chief Diplomat Yassine runs a tight...
Okay. Yes, let's go save Barrett.
ship at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
But first, let's go visit our buddy Captain or Sergeant Yumi. See if he's got a job for us.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Yeah, we might as well get the rest of Constellation together. Let's see, we got Vasco, Sarah, and Sam.
Nuts. Can we get a moment before we talk?
Cora as well, if you count her, since she goes everywhere Sam goes. That just leaves Andreja and Barrett. I only have one empty ship.
If it isn't my favorite
position
part-time
at the moment.
security officer. Crime has slowed down since you started helping him. I
I'm
like the
looking for
initiative,
more work there,
Captain,
Captain.
but I've got no work for you at the moment. But check back in later. You never know when something new will crop up.
Alright, I'll check in later.
See you later.
We're off to save Barrett then.
I'm surprised. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
See, like the outfit they wear, that looks nice. I could be able to wear something. Instead, I'm stuck wearing everything else. But I mean, that's okay, I guess, because technically, I have outfits to wear. And there's probably outfits I can download if I'm
You'll be
willing
scanned
to
as you enter the city.
do so
Welcome
from
back to the pride and joy of the UC.
creation store.
Hello, New Atlantis.
Going so well,
Wait, what'd Sam say? Why are you walking so slow there,
I'm
buddy?
up for a little adventure. The whole Terramorph situation, seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere
Let's
at
talk
any
about the
time.
Terramorph job we
Carnage,
just finished.
destruction. Stuff you've done here could save so many lives.
I'm ashamed of what the UC did. I thought we were better than all this.
The Freestar Collective ain't no angels either. Still, yeah, what they did here was beyond the pale. I know using the microbes to kill the Terramorphs may be controversial, but for what it's worth, I think you made the right call. 100%. We just can't take any chances with those damn Terramorphs.
Gotta do something about these glasses. Oh, that's better now. I can see again. I chose the microbe, Sam, because it would get the job done, guaranteed. I'm just gonna say I did what I believe was right.
Don't lose any sleep on this one. You did good. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it.
I wish that other car would work better than it does, but it's just so glitchy.
Lift off the city.
Space saucer.
Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me?
Apogee complete. We're in orbit. Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good run. But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Switching over to standard engines.
Nickel, aluminum, benzene, argon, water. Yeah, let's go land at the old dig site.
Looks like they're packing up their toys and going home. No fun.
Well, you're back.
When?
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
I hit the same place twice. What could they have gained?
Who knows with pirates? Revenge? Peeking at the scraps? Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck. Well, how could you have?
Lynn.
You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
No, that doesn't sound
Barrett's
good.
fine. You might think he's just a wise ass, but he's got skills.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hella.
Of course Heller got captured. Just his luck.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
Well, we're going to do something about that. Well, I need to find Barrett and Heller, Lan.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them...
I'll give it a
I've
shot,
lost
Lan.
a lot of
Don't
people
you
on this
worry.
run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
You did. You pack up. Oh, that must have been the stuff we dropped at the start of the game. Okay, now. These are what we need. Emergency power cells. And they are hidden all over this place. Apologize if you heard that. I just finished it before playing this. Oh wait, so the only thing you hear me chewing on will be my bubble gum instead of snacking on pretzels or crackers with cheese. We couldn't unlock this before, but we can now. Let's see. That might be, yeah, that might work. And then we have to find, there we are. Okay. Ding, ding. Nope, that won't work. That will. So will this one. Incendiary deep mining space helmet. Pick. Credits. Microbials. Oh, and another energy cell. Now technically you only need 3. So I've already collected 1 outside and 2 in here. But I'm going to go ahead and collect up others and then just store the extras on the ship. Because we will need them, more of them, later on. And I really do not feel like going through the trouble of hunting down super hard to find spare parts for a busted elevator. And you will understand when we get there. That looks incredibly uncomfortable. outside there. So good bumps, my buddy. Keeping up. I love that shit. Can't help it. Oh, got locked outside there, see? Okay, spare part stuff. That's good. More junk. Making more stuff. Now, there are a couple of these mining lasers. This one belonged to Heller, and it is orange versus the red one we usually carry. And it's not much more powerful than the one we had to begin with. Now, here's the interesting. There was some free DLC. One of which is that job with the Hunters Alliance. Turns out, if you play that, you can earn a special paint job for the mining lasers. Shall we see what's in here? Let's see. Good. That one might work. That one might work better. Especially if I get in the right position. Alright. That won't work. That won't work either. Oh. There we are. Yay! Ooh, it's full of creds. Molecular sieve, blue lab outfit. Nothing there. Nothing in that run. Yeah. Tranquility. Notice. Oh yeah, the bunk area. Oh, creds. Oh, Trekkers Premiere. Usually, though, I think that's supposed to be a mining magazine. Head back. Paste, undersuit. Another undersuit. Gray engineering outfit. Zero wire. Right, before we go in that room, let's see what power cells we have. And this little equipment there. A potato! A potato! Alright, we'll take the potato. It's a space potato. Incoming ship logs. Bin 0, Constellation ship. Event 1, alert. Unidentified ship. Pirates! Incoming. Logged every ship that's been here. So
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you
that
be
means that
quiet?
Vectera
Trying to make out
ditched
the
the
grav jump
miners and the
calculations
mine.
before we're out of
Or not
range.
Vectera, but Argos.
Out of range of what?
Because the
Out
Argos
of
company
range
should
of the
have come and picked
sensor
them up
arrays
after the
on
whole first
Vectera.
pirate
Would you
attack
keep up?
incident.
Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
Yeah, I found a transmission from Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay.
Yeah, there's
Let
actually
me
some
send you the
lore
location
between
data embedded in
Supervisor
the
Lynn
transmission.
and
Find them,
Heller.
okay?
Turns out they might be together as a couple. Because if you read their personal tablets or slates or whatever they call them in this game.
Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, all right. I don't like
Next
seeing
time
my
I eat
people hurt.
teriyaki chicken and
Even
noodles.
Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay?
Anyway,
And hey, if you ever need a little extra
if
help,
you read their logs,
I've been thinking about a career
Heller's
change
pretty
lately.
typical man about most
Maybe
things.
it's time to put Argos
But if
behind
you
me.
read Lynn's logs, the first one makes her, pretty much into the boss manager she is. But the second one, she mentions
Seems like
her
you've been keeping
feelings
busy,
towards Heller.
Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery.
I do eventually plan on making a mining facility or something, I guess, so...
Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
Actually, you don't have to assign Lynn to anything right now. She will go to Mars on her own.
Right.
All you had to do was just accept her on as a member of your crew. That reminds me. I kind of like this rifle.
Be back.
But yeah, all you gotta do is accept her on as your crew, and she'll either stay here for a little while, and the next time you check on her, she'll be on Mars, or she'll get on board the ship with you, and she'll stay there until the end of the mission, and then go to Mars.
Hello, this is Mrs. Whitmore's 6th grade class. Class. Oh, thank you. But our grav drive's cracked and leaking helium-3. The ship can't jump right now. What's helium-3?
I'm gonna skip through this.
Is a stable... What's a grav... You know what a grav drive is. Class, please, do you have any
How many ship parts do you need?
Let me see. Mrs. Whitmore, who are you talking to? Is it a pirate? Pirates? What? No.
I'm with the UC Vanguard.
At least he could have been like a Marine. A volunteer pilot? How daring. See? The authorities are here and they'll help us. Now, everyone, the driver said ship parts should be sufficient for us to repair our ship.
10 ship parts? What the heck? Usually they ask me for iron or something, but this... Alright, fine. Have your ship parts.
Thank you so much. Stay safe out there.
I want to say something else,
Class,
but...
we'll be leaving shortly. Everyone buckle in.
Ship parts it is. Vala? Why are we going all the way to Vala? Wait a minute, are we... Yeah, we're still following the mission, so... Okay, we're on our way to Vala.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Whoa, dude, you about smashed into me.
Hello,
Who are you?
Captain. We pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. Our ship's full of the faithful, Sanctum Universum. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all its majesty.
That was nice to encounter someone peaceful.
Space travel is dangerous, but fortunately most ships don't engage us. Whether it's respect for our religious beliefs or the fact that we carry only passengers, I don't know. Have you ever felt something spiritual while traveling the stars? I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes. But I'll keep jumping.
That's it's hard not to feel something.
I completely agree. It was a pleasure talking with you. We have to be going. But I hope God watches over you out there in the stars.
Okay. Goodbye. Looks like helium-3 and aluminum. Oh, crashed ship. Crash site.
Let's see what's on this boat.
That doesn't look like a landing pad over there. Must be different. Normally, I remember when I go to pick up Heller, it's like an ice planet. But that's him over there.
No life signs nearby. Just another dead rock.
Alright, well, let's get in the car. Drive over and pick him up. Wee-hee-hee! Who's landing near me? Come here. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's go see what this is. I don't have a hat, Sam. I got a helmet, a hoodie, hood. No, hoodie would to have in this game. Maybe somebody will make one and put it in creations. Well, until then, I'm liable to beat this before that happens. Oh, they're taking off. I recognize that paint job though. That is a maroon vessel. I thought it did pretty good. Oh well. Hell there, buddy. You look like you've seen better days.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you were some
it's me.
pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
You're on a lot of painkillers, but otherwise, you're in surprisingly good health.
Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward.
I think saving their life may be the most important thing you've ever done. Seriously.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was.
Sorry, I still don't have a proper
brother.
mic stand
I'll get us
or
out
a
of this.
boom
Trust
arm.
me.
Just something. Trust me is my go-to line when someone shouldn't trust me. That kind of applies in real life too.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them.
So Barrett basically told them that this guy was a cannibal. A crash like this looks like he smashed the flight controls completely.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the
You know,
flight
you miss out on
console.
so many conversation
Dropped
options.
orbit like a rock off a
Everything
high
being
rise.
so locked away.
I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun
just
part,
another day
Heller.
on the job.
I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
Yeah, I do that too.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was
The
real
next major
excited
investment is
when a
either
ship showed up.
a better webcam
Then, less
or
excited
some
when I
sort of
realized
microphone
it
stand
was
or
a
something,
Crimson Fleet ship. And
so
then,
I can have the
really,
mic up properly.
really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
Crimson
I was
Fleet has him
drifting in and out,
again?
but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming.
Yeah, alright, yeah, let's get you on your feet first there,
Just,
buddy.
don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
If you're willing to invest the time,
Still think there might be a spot for
Heller
me on
and
your
Lynn
ship?
have a pretty deep
I gotta get off
backstory.
this rock.
Yeah, let's get going.
Whew, oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Today, you're just a passenger aboard the ship.
You got it. Catch you. That's right.
There we go. Bosco, put the car on the ship. I wanted to say boat. I wanted to say boat. Oh, I wanted to say boat.
I've got something with your name on it, boss.
Read any good books
Am I being
lately?
reassigned somewhere? Don't I always? Here.
Hey.
Like, I need plutonium, dude.
Engines burning. Let's do this.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Okay, now. Oh, here we are.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console. Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit. Well, yeah, but I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See?
I need one
Well,
attached to
you
the
didn't leave us
landing
a good
gear.
planet, so we must be in the right place.
Tie him up. Once starts.
Now, sometimes I can negotiate with these guys and save Barrett without a fight, and other times it's just all-out war to the bitter end.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
Smugglers use wells like this to stay off the grid.
Aha, there you are.
We got company, I think. I thought I heard...
Dumb enough to come out of hiding. They should go back to normal. Did they really just shoot themselves? Or are they shooting at Sam? Oh. Yeah, I can't shoot through a solid object there.
Say your prayers, pal.
The things I'm gonna do when I find you.
Yeah, I think it's Sam that gave me away.
Not my day. Blood in my eyes.
Seriously?
Me and my friend here are gonna teach you back.
Alright, we'll go back to this gun. There's nothing there. It's just... Excuse you, I'm busy. That's okay. It is a nice gun, but it's not one I want. Okay. Not sure why we're loading this one round at a time, but... Better with this one.
Crimson Fleet's bad news. Just about the worst.
Well, I lost a high-level boss and his remains. I know what that is. I'm not picking it up. Sure, let's have a little drinky while we're on the job. Cake! Oh, cake actually sounds pretty good, but I don't really got the money for it right now. Excuse you, Sam. Oh, I already have a potato. I don't need any more potatoes. All I need is the one potato. That's all I'll ever need is the one potato. Oh, what a peach, huh? Ooh. More alcohol. Crispy alien nuggets. Oh, we got nuggies. Nom, nom, nom. I could go for some chicken nuggets too, actually. Guess I'm still hungry. Think about all this food.
And bingo. Let's see what we got.
Well, Sam. Actually, I think I forgot something out here. Excuse me. Something caught in my throat there. I have to get it something to drink real quick. So I'm pretty sure bubblegum won't fix it. Ugh. Ugh. That's a wee bit better. Yeah. I know there's a key card here somewhere. Or a key card.
Crimson Fleet's been marauding through here. Great.
Oh, cool. Shooting range. Oh yeah, that's right. I picked him clean already. Keycard would allow me in here without having to do this. And I'm tired of looking for the keycard, so we're just going to do this. Oh, look, this, it says this guy should fit. Oh, it does fit right there. No, I don't know why it does it, but from time to time, see, there's the outpost key. From time to time, once in a great while, not very often, the game kind of glitches out and spawns one of the space pirates inside this locked room. And of course, the AI is so combat-minded rather than simply go grab the key card and let themselves out. They just stay locked up in this room, and they can't get out. So you get stuck once in a while in a perpetual state of combat. Forever human. Oh. Yeah. Is that Bethesda's way of saying that they're not going to ever make a Space Aliens game? Or a game where you can play as a space alien? Because if that's Bethesda's way of saying that, I don't appreciate it much.
There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? Latest thing you see. No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on.
Alien broth.
Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Made it into soup.
Okay, it was more of an extreme of
made
vile
it
and
into
vague
soup.
shape of a horse. But my point still
It's
stands.
in
You
the
need an
soup.
open mind
Don't
out there.
eat the
You go into
soup.
the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda.
Talk with Sam Copes. Talk with him about what?
A few more hours, then it's time to drink.
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home.
You know, They both have their charms.
Well, how non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get, there's a whole... How can they be
Damn.
satisfied with one...
I gotta get rid of this guy. People have different priorities. That doesn't make them wrong.
I mean, you're right, but I think everyone should at least get out one.
All
Get
right,
out
I'm
of your
not
comfort
really
zone.
interested in
There's a
talking to
mess
you,
of ugly
Sam.
out there, but my... Space. Yeah, I want to be the code. I'd like to discover something. Exactly. Yeah, it's funny as much... And I get it. Going off the map.
Alright.
I couldn't ask for better company.
Sam. Alright. Goodbye. Thank you. Moving on.
Holy shit. You actually found me.
Now, why did I get a feeling this is what we'd find? It's good to see you, Barrett.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Yeah, I guess you should have brought drinks. Right. Guess I'm here to take you home.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. Real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it.
Oh yes, you could. You could just let him go for nothing.
Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's
not one
freedom.
to normally pay ransom. Hasn't Barrett been through enough? Just let him go.
You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it?
Clearly you get along with Barrett, you're friends.
A ransom isn't about how much one gets along with the hostage.
Oh, look. You'll look back on this later and wonder what we were arguing about.
I really hope so.
Well, neither of us wants to risk the worst happening.
Nobody wants that.
I'm glad you're starting to come around to my point of view.
I'm trying to be reasonable here. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really.
Yeah,
Good
all
luck
right.
out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money.
Power circuit, comm relay, trauma pack, or alien broth. Sushi rolls. Well, alright, Barrett.
So, back to the lodge?
Oh. So, who was that pirate anyway?
Matsura the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe.
Okay, so you were just laughing it up the whole time?
Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out.
I'm in Constellation now. Did you know I joined?
Honestly,
Ended up joining.
I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
Guess we could ask him some personal
What's on your
questions,
mind?
huh? So about your
I
artifact.
think about it a lot. There's so many possibilities. Some wonderful, some terrifying. I'm not a fearful man, but I am just a man. And I'm keenly aware that this artifact could change my life. Or end it.
Where did you find
On
your
Bentley?
artifact?
No, wait. It was Kazal. I can feel Lynn's admonishing stare boring a hole in my back. She's
Well,
not
you'll
actually
feel
standing
Lynn's
behind me,
admonishing
is she?
stare
Well,
quite a
point
bit
is,
in the next few
my
minutes there,
story's
buddy.
probably a lot like yours. We dug a pit,
She's
found
on the
some
ship.
really wonky readings, and followed them to the artifact.
What do you think the
Well, it
vision
certainly means
means?
something, because not everyone who touches the artifacts sees them. My first instinct was it was a message of some kind, like the Voyager records. Communication from a higher life form reaching out blindly into space. But now I'm wondering if the vision wasn't
like the
just
Voyager
sensory.
records. Oh
My
my
new
goodness.
theory is something's changed in us
Voyager
physiologically.
probes.
As in not just a message from beyond, but a delivery.
Amazing bit of technology considering how old they are. Those probes are older than me, and I'm pretty darn old.
Well, when I picked it up, I had no idea what it was. I knew it was something spectacular, though. I saw a vision. Flashing lights, the whole shebang.
Alright, let's get out of here.
No worries.
Great job, UC. Put all of the worst criminals in one basket. What could go wrong?
You gotta just jump back up here or fast travel. Wait, seriously? There's a tiny little dip right there just before you get on board this ship. Are you kidding me?
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Yeah, alright, let's get out of here. Head back to the lodge.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Spacer Scarab, huh? That is the end of them. Well, that reminds me. Yes, there's that. Also, wanted to put some things in the cargo hold. Yeah, let's put these excess weapons in there that I don't really need right now. Throwables. Does have a high damage resistance, but I think I'll be alright without it. Infantry Alpha. Flush. Opticon. So, potato! 'Tis my potato. My potato! I will take care of my potato. I will plant this potato. It will grow and bring forth more potatoes. Or I'll forget about it in the cargo hold and it'll go bad. Just make a terrible smell. Adaptive frames, adhesive, amino acids, antimicrobial, argon, chlorine, com relay, isosintered magnet, isotopic coolant, metabolic agent, microsecond regulator, molecular sieve, monopropellant, plutonium, power circuit. Let's see, reactive gauge, sealant, sedative, supercooled magnet, tau grade. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Right. Toxin and zero wire. These, the quark degenerate tissues, if you sell those to Noelle back at the lodge, she'll pay you far more than what the value is listed here. Emergency power cells. Oh, I forgot I was still carrying those. Yeah, we'll dump those back out when we get back to Tim's. Wait a minute, actually, we don't even have to wait that long. Just go. Okay. Chuck them in there. Switch back over to the mousey. They should be in here. Oh wait, that's resources. They're going to be in miscellaneous. JVP gate piece. Lamp planter. Oh, there you go, Scoochan. There's a unique lamp. Wasn't very pretty though, was it? I have a feeling Scoo would pass on that. I watch too many other VTubers. Here we are. Alright, jettison. 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 Alright. The junk's now lost in space.
Nice jump. Right on target.
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security.
Technically, it's not the Starship Frontier anymore, buddy. I rechristened her the Mousy.
Scan complete.
See, from my understanding, how the constellation started was that their founding explorer, I can't remember his name. I think it's the name of that gun I have, Sir Livingston or whatever. He founded this place for exploration and science purposes. But
sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
He had already found the first artifact, but left it behind.
You've been secretly crying
because,
into your
according to what everyone has told me in this,
actually,
and when I say everyone, I mean the characters in the game,
about you more than usual,
they had found the first artifact as being used as a paperweight. Barrett found the second one, and then put the artifacts together.
First artifact
because when we first came in, there was 2 already. Then we added up that one from Vectera, making 3. Then the one we picked up from Sam made 4.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Sure, we can travel together. Oh dear. Yeah, let's see. Heller and Lynn are both on Jemison right now because that's where the ship landed. But after a while, they'll end up. She'll end up on Mars, and I think he'll end up on. I think he lives on New Titan or New Homestead on Titan. That's it. Barrett, on the other hand, is being put on board the Mousy.
Hey, good to see you.
We've always, ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
I was wondering
Of
about
course,
other types
there's
of
plenty of planets out there that
exploration.
no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Well, let me know what I can help you
Well,
learn
right now
more.
nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Organic stuff.
There's
Got
a
it.
galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do.
I have some organic stuff for you
And
now.
if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well,
Expensive
too.
stuff, too.
Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Got some more
Okay, let's take a
organic
look.
resources for ya. See, if you'd taken that and sold it to just the regular merchants, they would not have paid you that price for it. See, she'll buy just about anything made out of organic material. But some of it you want to keep. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to skip the tour. I love Walter. I don't know why I like this old
I find
guy.
myself spending more. Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now,
Hallucinations?
I'm not sure what
Walter, I don't hallucinate, buddy.
I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
At least I don't think I do.
I'll take your word on that. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett
no, I don't
and
think I
young Noel
hallucinate.
there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here.
Unless you count talking to a Roxanne
Frankly,
Wolf plushie when you're asleep.
This is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Yes. I am a fan of FNAF, and yeah, I do have a Roxanne Wolf plushie. It's not the best. I seen one that somebody else had made, and that thing was awesome. They did an amazing job, way more better than the official product. But unfortunately, I only have the official product on a shelf, not in a jar.
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
What? Oh, yeah, old salts. Yeah. Just checking my CPU usage. Bare minimum.
I'm not getting any younger here. Until next time.
I don't feel like talking to Mateo. Mateo's a bit more... He's a bit more religious, and as a bit of a religious person myself, I don't know. I just don't like to mix religions, and that's kind of what they've done with Mateo's form of belief. Hi there, citizen. Hi there, citizen. Oh no, he reset me to that. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna go talk to Vladimir, and he'll send us on the mission to find, Andreja. That's his part.
I am not a stalker.
Why they let her
If
lean
it
on this
belongs
side of
on
the
your
counter, I
ship,
don't know,
then I'm
because you're
sure
not
we have
supposed to
it
be
for
over
sale.
here.
I know we're safe now, but I'm still a
You
little
can't
jittery.
talk to her when she leans
Can't
on this
help but
counter.
worry about more.
Why? I don't know.
Please take a look.
Yes, thank you. Yes, right. Ooh. High-powered, armor-piercing rounds. So sad on the damage output, man. Advanced space trucker suit. Fine. Star Roamer. See, I like the Star Roamer suit because it's very close to the old NASA space suits. No. No, I'm not a farmer. Although, admittedly, I could become one if I wanted to set up like an outpost. Wasn't there one of those? Oh, it was. Yeah, there, you know. Orange and red, which I don't really care for. It's a very unique outfit, I guess. Yeah, I just don't care for those. Yeah, sorry.
Thanks for coming in.
Sorry, Molly. You don't really have anything I want. Your cute, adorable face is just not talking me into it.
Nice ad. Kill for a cup of coffee right about now. Everything good? We're here to help.
Funny you should ask that.
Understood.
Huh.
Okay, hello.
Get back to work. This guy over here, he was supposed to be standing there and giving them lectures about heat leeches. The game's still a little
Got
glitchy
anything
at
you need to
times,
offload?
as you can
Trade
see.
authorities always buy. Kiosk right here for you. Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
Sure. Structural reactors, there we are. Still only 38. It has no bottom connection piece, and that's what I'm looking for. Because the way I designed this, that landing gear right there that I've highlighted is only attached to this ship if, and only if, it's attached to the reactor, which is attached to the ship. And so far, this has been the only reactor with a top or bottom connection point. What other options do I have? Weapons, landing bay. No. I have an idea. I have a sudden crazy? It won't matter because once I make these modifications, all that junk will be back. I don't know why. It's like a glitch in the game. The way you could almost consider it like an infinite money glitch. What you do is you just change one or two parts of the ship and then just finish the redesign. And when you do that, for whatever reason, it respawns all of the miscellaneous junk items in the ship's inventory.
I want to be as good a
You can
co-pilot for the captain
do that
as I
over and
am for
over
you.
and over again.
Well, you're doing a great job, Stringbean. I'm proud.
But honestly, it's not worth it because you're not really making that much doing that.
What do you say?
Orbital
We
pattern
get you a
lock.
new outfit next time we're planetside.
It's still.
But I do know where we can go to get a few ship mods that might be of some service. No. Aha, Parima.
Thanks, Dad. And I love it. Now, a new book.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. And you have now jumped into the nightmare that once is known as Nintendo. Oh no, I mean known as
I apologize for
Parima.
coming over
Here
this
we go.
emergency
Yeah,
channel,
here
but
we
we
are.
are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paris. Over and out.
I might do it. I might, but it's not really part of the main quest. We have no real reason to be out here in Parima other than the fact that I am out here looking for this planet, Parima 3. Specifically, the Red Mile. Oh, a mining outpost. Huh? Sorry, couldn't help myself. It's something that old people do once in a while. They make funny noises.
Landing commencing.
Someone's leaving as we're arriving.
Want to try the Red Mile? Well, I'm game.
Hey, Captain.
The Red Mile has always had a complicated place in our society.
You're inside, so you won't close the door on me again.
Wait! Don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
You know, they do a lot of swearing in
I
this
was
game.
just going out for some fresh air.
God, I'm not
I even
playing
told the
Grand Theft
bartender.
Auto because
You can ask her
it's
yourself.
horrible. I don't
Fresh
like that
air,
game.
huh?
I used to play it when I was younger, and I hated it.
That's
I
enough,
hated it
Stalker. Lower your
unbelievably
weapon.
amount.
We don't shoot guests over
Especially the online portion. It was
Sir,
nothing
please
but what
return
I
to
call
your
a
table.
slaughterhouse
It's
game.
bad practice to
Those
leave
who
our
were willing
establishment
to
without
pay to
paying
win
your bill
essentially
first.
were the only ones that could
If you
win.
need some
Them
fresh
and those who knew how to hack the
go
game.
outside and come back in and start a
It
new
was
chat
very
when you're
unfair to everyone,
I'm
and
sorry,
it was
but I
just an
didn't think
awful
it would be a
experience
problem.
overall.
You were
Rockstar
wrong.
should have done a better
Dead
job
wrong.
at balancing it, and they did
That's
not.
enough,
And instead, they just kept
I
making
think.
cooler and cooler stuff, but they kept making it
Now let's
further
all
and
go
further
back
out of
inside,
range
shall
for you
we?
to reach. No matter how hard you
Stopper, you and I are
tried,
going to talk
when you have a
about
budget of
this.
nothing, you cannot win.
I can't wait.
It is as
Mess
simple
around
as
and
that.
find out.
Never been a fan of Rockstar games. So I don't ever play them anymore.
Need something for your ship?
And if I ever get popular enough for everyone to start making requests, don't ask about that one because I'm not going to.
Hey, you the captain of that ship? Is your registration paperwork in order?
Oh, of course
Fine.
it is. Yes, it is. It
Truth
is.
is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask, because it's my job, you know?
Then
And
why
don't
did you
get me
ask if you
wrong.
don't care?
I used to care about running a tight operation. Had everything going nice and smooth. But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs.
Wrong adapter. Need a QX multi with a USB-Z. Somebody's counting on USB being around for a very long time. Oh, right. Yeah. Sounds like this place went through a lot of changes.
Sure has. May, she's got these big ideas about making this place some kind of must-see attraction for the whole settled systems. You'd think she'd care a little bit more about the quality of the damn starport. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grav drive fuel, that's me.
Okay, I would like to view and modify my vessel, please.
I got plenty, as long as you've got the creds.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what kind of reactors this guy's got, if anything. Just the same old, same old. Shields, structural weapons. Yes, shielded cargo holds. Habs, grav drives. Yeah. The big old honking tank. You could almost build a shield around, or a ship around that thing. But this is what we really came for right here. Scanner jammer multi-frequency. Now the effects of these scanner jammers do stack up, but you can only have one of each. And you can increase their efficiency by improving your skills, especially at piracy. Talkers, cockpits, cargo, here we go. Now, I think this is what we have. We could replace them with that. Or we could go ahead and keep that and just start adding shielded cargo holds. But if we're going to do that, I need to find the one that gives us the best amount of space. 40, 70, 320. It's a lower. Oh dear. It's because the guns are in the way. Yeah, I guess we could put them up underneath on the sides of the landing gears. A couple in there. That won't work either. But these will fit up here. Okay. Should give us plenty of opportunities for smuggling as of right now. See, I wish the whole ship was that shade, like metallic purple. That would be awesome. But only certain parts are ever that shade. Something to do with the texturing, I think. Okay. Yep, we will accept.
Yep. Bye.
That's the only reason I really came here. Of course, if we do the Ranger quest, the one where it keeps telling us to go talk to Emma Wilcox, that thing will eventually lead us back here. Because part of one of the missions we have to do for that is... my brain just took a lapse of judgment. No, not a lapse of judgment, but a lapse of thought. Anyways, it's like we're talking to someone who has a contact here, or whatever. It's like we're doing a police investigation, is what it is. It's like a police investigation.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Right. Where's actually here? Here it is. Right now, the ships have a 10% stronger. Well, yeah, alright. 10% less effect. Right there, the second part. Where it says enemy contraband scans are 10% less effective. Each time you level it up, it increases the percentage by another 10%. But let me tell you, it's not easy. I've tried to master this skill. About the best way to do it is to work with the Crimson Fleet for a while, running missions, piracy missions, and it will just boost that like it's nobody's business. Hostile activity. Ooh, what's going on here? An ecliptic, and it's below me. Apparently there's one behind me as well.
The grab driver's toast. Systems online.
Cool. Well. Oh. Oh. I should have took that a little slower. I may edit that part out. For some reason that made me a bit sick. Okay. And it to me, ooh, fancy metals, gold, and copper. Man, this must be a moon.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Inside.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to find this. I'm just playing with the model. I'm sorry. I was waiting for it to finish landing.
Dang. Should have done my stretchers before
This technology
we landed.
always makes me so
well.
nice stuff. Gold. Gold. Finished hangar. Civilian outpost. Cave. Autonomous Dogstar Factory. Abandoned hangar. Ship landing site. Oh yeah, there's a scene. If all right, for those who've played Mass Effect Andromeda, this is just a little bit of. It's not gonna ruin the game. It's not a game spoiler, but there's a scene where if you can jump on top of the ship, and if you do so, it you walk across it, and the pilot goes, "Really, Ryder?" Because that's the name of the character, is Ryder. Where is the marker? You want to... I think this is the right direction.
And we have liftoff!
Making good progress here with these scans.
There it is. I'm curious to know as to what ship it is. It looks like a UC vessel. Yeah, it's the only thing I hate about ice planets with this vehicle. You just slide everywhere. It is, it's a Vanguard.
Checking the fuel gauge. Should be good.
Here we go. Oh wait, I just realized I've got no resources to build a build an outpost. Because that's what I was thinking about doing here. Right here on the big old gold spot. Have me a gold mine. We're not gonna do that.
I have something for you.
Because I don't have enough resources. So we'll do something else instead. Or I'll come back later. Because I think it would be neat to set up
Stable orbit achieved.
outpost and start working on that
Stay here
stuff.
forever. Well, for a while anyway.
We'll do that another time. Let's go visit our buddy Vladimir. Let's not smash into the ass.
Daring
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete.
I'm completely wasted. This is where I'm going.
Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good whooping.
Star Station LO868.
But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the thing.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
It's because you haven't really worked on your informal greeting. I thought Barrett was hanging out with me. Oh, there he is.
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
And here I thought I was the only one in Constellation who worked out nice arms.
Ha! Gotta pass the hours on the Star Station somehow. And the iron's always been good to me.
I've been trying for the more balanced approach to my spare time, personally. Reading science journals, picking up odd jobs on distant moons for fun, and sampling various cheeses.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts.
I don't know what
together.
it is about Barrett and cheese.
But
He's
I got
always
a little
got some
lost
sort of
peeking
comments
through
about
the eye.
cheese. I mean, cheese is good. I've had all kinds of cheese.
Always preferred working alone, even around people I like.
Obviously, because I'm
We're
American,
all
I've had
working
American
together on
cheese.
this one.
And
no finer
it's
group
okay.
in the stars to be unraveling
It's
this
not
mystery.
really
Now, this station, the
greatest
Eye,
unless you're like
rigged
using
up
it like
for
in
deep
macaroni
space
and cheese
scans.
or on hamburgers.
Barrett and Sarah teased out
But
the signs
personally,
of
I
where
like
our artifacts could be hiding after we
I
caught
like
our second
a
one.
light pepper jack,
But
something
the
that's
data takes a
not
slow
got a lot
ride
of
along the sea of light. Years or decades
pieces of the
between us
pepper
and
in
the
it
fringes of
because
space
I
without
have
a
stomach
grav
issues.
drive.
But I also like. I was surprised by this, but I tried it once. I like a Havarti cheese. It's kind of a nice creamy cheese. And well, of course, I also like. Depending on what I'm using it for, I love an extremely sharp cheddar cheese. Like if I cook it like a casserole, I would.
You won't be the only constellation
I like
out there.
putting that kind of cheese into
Andreja
it.
and Mateo are both following up on
melts
scans
and just
themselves.
makes everything so good.
Mateo
Of course, when
went out
I make
recently,
I make
but
like a
Andreja,
rice and tuna fish
it's been a
casserole
while.
sort of deal. But
Hate
the
to
way I
pull
make
the
it, it
worried
never
old
actually goes
man
into the oven.
on you, but
Most people put the cheese
I'm an old
on
man,
after they've
and
cooked all the other
I'm
stuff,
worried.
and put the cheese on top of it, and then stick it in the oven and bake it, which is what most people do. But
It's okay to be worried about her, Vlad. She's been out there for a while.
She should be at one of the two sites I've marked
I cook
on your
everything
star
in
map.
one big pot.
Can take care of herself, but
I get like
we all need backup sometimes. Anyway,
the
hopefully
Nor
you'll be
brand
catching
rice.
Fortune's smile.
It used to be
and
called
we'll have some
Lipton,
more
but they changed it
artifacts
to
to take
Nor.
a closer look at.
And
Happy
then
hunting.
and it's the like the sometimes I get the I get, it just depends on the mood I'm in, but I'll get like the
Usually it doesn't.
oh,
I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck three
trying to
times
think,
over. It's a long
because there's
tale
a
to
lot of
tip your ear
flavors.
on.
I like the
But
chicken
if you
fried
ever
rice
wanted
flavored
to
ones,
visit, I
but I
have a
also
house out
like
there in the Starfield.
the creamy
Thought
chicken
I was
as
going to
well
see
as
life's
just the regular
eclipse
chicken
from there,
flavored,
but
and then sometimes I like just
Constellation
like the
swept
cheddar
me
and
away.
broccoli.
Haven't been
I used
there
to get
since
like
we
the
started
just
on
the
the
plain old
eye.
butter and herb
If you do
flavored,
go
but
there,
it's getting harder to
turn the
find.
lights off when you leave, okay?
At least it's getting harder to find where I'm at. But I oh, it's a folder. I thought it was a book. But I'll get that, and I'll get like the albacore tuna in water, which I like that way better than the chunk light.
Hey, you might want this.
And then I'm trying to think. My brain has stopped functioning. I'm trying to do too many things at one time.
Clear for flight.
Right. So I'll get whatever flavor rice that kind of suits me at the moment. Then I'll get the albacore tuna, and I'll get like a can of cream of mushroom soup. I usually get like the low fat or heart healthy choices, low salt stuff, low sodium. And then I'll get like extra super sharp cheddar cheese if I can find it. And then I'll get the rice to boiling and get it to where it's just starting to thicken up. And medium. So I'll get the rice just to where it's starting to thicken up, and then I'll throw the tuna in with it to cook with it, and then I'll put in the cream of mushroom. And then after a couple more minutes, as it gets real nice and thick, throw the cheese in at the very end. And just melt it, and stir it in, and just stir it all together, and just let it all melt into one big ball of rice and cheese. And when it comes fresh out of the pot, oh my gosh, it is so good.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime. Smugglers use mines a lot. They're more stable than caves, and often they have ventilation. Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
That was a real good shot with that thing. But yeah, I like. Love cooking. Love to cook. Of course, as good as that stuff is, it's nothing compared to my cheesecake. I got into some really bad situation a few months back, and I mean real bad. And some folks helped me out, and they helped me out major. And they have these two little kids, and these girls are adorable. I'm not going to go into the details of how old or what, you know, that sort of stuff, but They are absolutely the sweetest little kids ever. Hyper, full of energy, and they love everybody. So it's, you know, and for some reason, these little kids have latched on to me. And it's not just the snacks, because I do carry snacks. But I don't know why, but they do. And I love these kids to no end. So, as a way of saying thank you to their parents, I made a cheesecake.
Can I talk
Oh,
with
we
you
found
for a bit?
Andreja.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything? I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there.
Oh,
I had
anyway.
plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup. It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there.
Anyway.
Working with people you can trust is important.
I made this cheesecake, and
that's why I've been in Constellation so long.
Normally, I
It's
make the
good to
graham
have
cracker
people who will
crust
help out
myself.
when you're in a jam.
I get graham crackers and some honey, and I kind of press it all together and all that cool stuff. But I get like these bricks of Philadelphia cream cheese, and then I mean the recipe's pretty simple. I get some sweetened condensed milk, and I get some lemon and lime juice.
That's smart.
And
trust in things that are capable of
anyways,
trusting you.
I mix it all together. I kind of eyeball the measurements. I don't really use a measuring cup per se. I just kind of blend or mix or just however I got to do it to get it done
Go
until
on.
it's all nice and smooth. Because if you do it when it's freshly cold, oh man, it is chunky and it is hard to mix together. But if you let the cheesecake bricks sit out for a little bit, thaw a little bit, they mix a lot easier.
We're on the same wavelength here.
And
humans are so fragile in space. If you can't trust your crew and they
so
can't
after
trust
I get
you, well, nobody's coming
cheesecake
home.
mix.
That's why I'm still with Constellation all
together,
these years later.
I then
trust them as individuals.
pour it into the
and
pie
I trust
shell.
them as a team. Speaking of which, I'm glad you
Well, in this
joined
case, I bought it because I was short on time. But normally you make it, and I poured the cheesecake mix into the pie shell, put the lid on it, and then stuck it into the refrigerator. Now, some folks will put it in the freezer. It just depends on how thick you want the cheese to be when it's doing like a setting sort of deal. I like it to be a little thick, but not so thick that I just kind of like it to be, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Anyways, I put it into the fridge and let it set. And once it gets set enough, I add
just figured I'd
I
mention
don't know.
we haven't had much
it just
time to
depends
chat
on the
before.
mood. Right now, I can't eat anything
You know,
with seeds in it. That
being
includes
a member
strawberries.
Of Constellation has given me a lot
but I
of
can still have
opportunities
cherries as long as
and
the
a
pit's
fair
been
bit of
removed.
stress, I'll admit.
Which most cherry pie
It's
filling
hard to imagine
usually
just
the
who I'd
pit
be
has
had I
been
never
removed.
joined
And that's
up.
what I put on top of
I would have
my
never done
cheesecakes.
so many things. Met so many people. It's
and then I put it in the fridge, let it set overnight.
And I never would have met Irvin.
And voila, you have a very delicious cheesecake.
It's not you, Captain.
But
it's just been on my mind.
Anyways, I gave him that cheesecake I made.
Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how
the mother made a mistake of leaving it out, and the two little girls, they nabbed that thing and they devoured that cheesecake. Their grandfather ate the whole thing between the three of them. And Mom never got a taste except for the knife that she had used to cut the first pieces off with. Whoopsie! Guess you should have been more careful with that dessert. But they were very happy. They liked that thing. So
yeah, don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it.
But
I'm not, and it's gotten worse lately.
I can't help it.
I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. It's time for me to confront it. I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me since Irvin died. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover new planets? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little
and they're like,
adventure.
"Oh yeah, we love our kids," and yada yada yada, but they would get to talking, and they would ignore the kid when the kids
come any closer. Identify
what's it
yourself.
with the laser lady? They would ignore the kid when the kid's trying to say something, and
good.
Anyway,
I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked
adult would get angry and yell at the kid, and I'm like, "Hey, wait a minute! What are you yelling at the kid for? The kid didn't do nothing. They were trying to tell you that
murdery than usual, but
something was wrong, and you're just not paying attention because you're too busy talking about
Do they often send
tomorrow's
you to check up on other more senior
big
members?
dinner where you got to cook only one dish, which was like green bean casserole or whatever. Green bean casserole is not hard to make. It's actually one of the easiest things to make. All you need is like the green beans, cream of mushroom soup, and some French fried onion rings. Oh, I'm sure they meant well.
We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
I'm going to speed through that. There we go. Now, I am going to actually end it here. I know this is a bit shorter than the previous video, but I'm a little short on time, so we're going to stop here. Okay. Yeah, I always make a main save and then the exit save. The reason for that is because sometimes I may want to do something different than what I did, and it just works out better that way. So, alright, my little neon lights. Enough of story time about cheesecake and rice casseroles. Didn't think you were going to get cooking lessons this episode, huh? Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to end it here. Yeah, I know you want snackies, don't you? Little missus crying at me. But I'm going to end it here and get some rest, and I will see you all another day or another night. But remember, shine brightly in the dark, my little neon lights. Shine brightly. Sorry. It's taking a bit. I had to reach for the mouse. The dog decided to use it as a chew toy. Thankfully, I caught her before she actually bit into it. Anyways, good night.